Hey, what's up, guys? To Intuitive 717, I'm back with another reading. We're going to dive right into a collective message. I want to say for the Divine Feminines, I do feel like there's a channeled message here, okay? I feel like the Divine Masculines may be worried that your focus is elsewhere, okay? Your attention may be elsewhere. And I'm feeling like he just doesn't like the fact that you may be focused on anybody else but him, or it's like he can't stand the idea of you wanting anybody else but him. And like the weird energy that I'm getting is like there's lots of distractions around you at this time, Divine Feminine. And I feel like your masculine's the one used to being in this energy, right? It's like, I feel like I'm seeing a Divine Masculine here where it's like they're in deep conversation with a woman and it's like they're getting distracted by everything that walks by with a pretty face. I feel like it's odd to say this, but I do feel like the Divine Feminines are in that energy of like there's lots of distractions around you. Many of you might be single. You could be feeling like you're getting ready to experience victory or celebration or freedom. There could be a lot of opportunities around you, lots of opportunities to network as well. And I feel like the universe is giving you a gentle push just to spread your wings. Butterflies could be a big synchronicity for many of you, especially beautiful, colorful butterflies. Okay, so we do have flirt. So you guys are extending your lighthearted energy to others. And I feel like it comes at a time where your Divine Masculines really want to give this relationship a chance with you. Okay, they really are worried that your attention might be maybe giving another relationship a chance. Right? I feel like you two have maybe done quite your fair share of push and pull on this journey, and you're ready to get into a new cycle, Divine Feminine, and maybe it's steering you off path a little bit, or at least that's the way your Divine Masculines may see it. But many of you, I feel like, oh no, I'm on the right path. I'm on the right path. You guys are distracted. I'm getting this really flirty energy coming from the Divine Feminines, where you're just like engaged with your Divine Masculine, and then it's like a really hot guy walks by, and you guys are just distracted, turning your head, going, I don't know what kind of energy this is. I feel like many of you have never had to experience this kind of energy that you're in, where it's like a lot of freedom to move in any direction that you'd like. I think I shared that as a title of a reading for the Divine Feminines. Check out my Divine Feminines playlist, and there's a reading called like you're free to go off in any direction that you want to. But that's exactly what's worrying your Divine Masculines. It's like they don't want you to not focus in on them. They don't want you to want anybody else except them. Okay, how do they see you at this time, Divine Feminine? How do they see you and the connection to you? Yeah, you're mine. Okay, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you to maybe move through this phase. Whatever it is, I just want you to know that you're mine. Look at this at the top of the deck. We have moving on. I'm telling you guys, he does not want to know anybody is holding you like this. He does not want you, definitely not you putting your hand back on no man's head, pulling him closer to you. None of that. Yeah, moving on. There you guys have it. They don't want you focusing on anybody else but them. They're worried that you're moving on, or that your attention might be on this other suitor here. Somebody else is romancing you guys, Divine Feminine. Your masculine's picking up on it. Remember how I told you guys in some of the past readings as well, like you guys are maybe taking your time to respond, or you're just preoccupied with other things, Divine Feminine. I feel like your energy is maybe being pulled in many different directions, and like a lot of you are like a kid in a candy store when it comes to these masculine energies around you. You really, really are, and it's the flirt card here. It's the flirt card. This is why this is coming up for many of you. Okay, but a lot of your masculines are thinking the worst right now. They're just like, who is your focus on? Like, why are you not answering my messages? Why are you not answering my messages till all the way late at night? What time did you get home? Huh? What time did you get home last night? That's what I feel like they're doing, because this is all they can think about is like, who might you be with? Right? The message on this card literally says moving on. They want you to give the relationship with them a chance. It's like somebody had you within their grasp, okay? At one point in time, you just wanted them and only them. They effed around and found out. I feel like now is a time where they will wait on you, okay? They're seeing this connection from a new perspective. They're seeing you from a new perspective, because I feel like they're they have a lot more respect for you now because they didn't think that you were just going to pick up yourself and move in another direction. They thought that you were always going to sit in this old energy of being fixated on them, this whole twin flame journey, the idea that them and them alone are your divine masculine. And not to say that they aren't, it's just maybe many of you got tired on the energy of waiting for this to actually manifest in the physical, right? Feeling it on the 5D and experiencing it in the physical are two different things, right? And I feel like the divine feminines are in this energy of like, yeah, maybe you guys are moving on. Maybe this is not happening in the physical. Maybe they know that this is where your thoughts are. And because you guys are closely connected, they're definitely getting a glimpse. Like when your masculine gets filled up with sensual energy just out of the blue, out of nowhere, low-key, it makes them panic a little bit because they're like, whoa, where'd that rush of energy come from? We're not in communication. Like, is she thinking about me? Is this energy for somebody else? And then it kind of prompts them to go picking through your social media, looking at any hint or clue that they could find. Like, don't be surprised if this is a divine masculine that, like, literally looking through all of the likes on some of your pictures, maybe even checking out people that they've never normally see like your pictures. You know, who the hell is this? I never seen this person like pictures before. Is this a newly added friend? Who the fuck is this? This is what I feel like they're in. They're in this energy of like, I don't want you to want anybody else but me, right? They're definitely worried that your focus is not on them. It's elsewhere. And maybe as they wait, I feel like this is the worst case scenario. Many of them could be driving by your house just to check if there's another car on the driveway, whether your lights are on, whether they could, possibly see you with anybody. Like, a lot of them are moving into this place of like, no, wait, like, give this with me a chance. Give me a chance now. They're feeling like they dropped the ball cliche. What song is that? I think, is it Power Trip by J. Cole? Power Trip could be a song synchronicity here for some of you. That's how your divine masculines are feeling. You've got them up all night, down and out with these love songs. I think in the last reading too, or one of the readings today, I picked up on the love song thing, where it's like love songs are literally haunting them because they want you. They want you so bad, but for the first time ever, your focus is hard to get. It's hard to have you maintain focus. It's like divine feminine focus. And you guys are just like, ooh, he's cute. I Like Him by Princess Nokia. Remember when she's like, I like him too. He my man, he my boo, he my type, he's so cute. I want him and I want him too. That's what you guys are like. That's that whole kid in the candy store energy I'm getting from the divine feminines. Listen to the lyrics in that song. That's a crazy synchronicity to come out. That's why they're just like, I do not want you out and about in that saucy energy. Pause the video, listen to that song, guys, because you guys are in this like empowered, sensual energy where you are just ready to go out there and pick up something from the candy store and give it a good sample. Okay? You guys are ready to sample stuff at that candy store. And your divine masculines, they're just gonna have a meltdown if you do that, because I feel like now more than ever is where they want to give this partnership a chance. They really don't want anybody else putting their hands on you, divine feminine. They don't want to think about anybody whispering anything into your ear, like even being close to you like this, romancing you. You know, many of you might be in that place where you're just like getting ready to like talk or again, flirt, right? Extend your lighthearted energies to others. They don't want you to do that. They can't stand the thought of you being that way towards somebody other than them. They want all your focus. Okay, somebody's going to lose their shit if your focus is elsewhere and it's not on them. But I feel like maybe, just maybe, I mean, you're human, right? You can't help it. A lot of you might be coming out of that, celibacy energy, hermiting energy, really getting a good hold, like getting a good hold on your intuitive abilities and a lot of your spiritual gifts to the point where you can control it and you can actually socialize now. Many of you can actually go out for a night on the town and not feel like you're going to have an anxious meltdown because you're picking up other people's energy. Many of you know how to shield yourself now. And that's why I feel like a lot of you are attracting, a lot of these beautiful suitors toward you who can read your energy. Like, because your energy is so balanced, many of you, you're definitely getting like a lot of these gentlemen type of energy coming towards you. A lot of king energy as well. Like, no more knights. No more knights coming towards you impulsively and like their shit is all over the place. Like, no. Many of you now have towards you in this flirt energy, you have suitors coming towards you who are very strategic. They've been watching you for a while. They've been studying you for a while. They're going to sweep you off your feet because they know how to, based off of closely observing you. They know how to make you smile. They know how to charm you. They know how to move you. And that's exactly what your masculines are afraid of, is like you moving on. Okay, you have somebody stuck feeling like, damn, I had this in my hands. I'm hearing gold spoon in your mouth. They had this in their hands. They had you in their hands. All of that energy, all of that passion. I feel like this was the beginning where you were really giving all of that twin flame energy, right? All of that passion. They let it slip through their fingers. It could have been their ego. It could have been their arrogance. It could have been them just always trying to one-up you, always trying to, prove this point, listening to other people's opinion, just not moving fast enough, not being strategic enough. Somebody is kicking themselves in the ass because now they're having to watch other suitors really fucking step up the game and try to sweep you off your feet. And they're feeling like they did not even do, like they didn't give it what they could have. This is somebody who's kicking themselves in the ass over the fact that it's like they could have made an impression and it's a little too late, because now you have other competitors who are just, they're really trying to make an impression, so much to the point where many of you are giving into this flirt energy. Okay, and I feel like a lot of your divine masculines are like, don't give it away to no one. Please, give me another shot to make an offer towards you. Let's get a card on that. Give me another shot. They want to show you the passion and commitment to you this time around. I feel like that's why they're hoping like you're going to go out there and you are going to feel the way that they feel, which is nobody else is going to be able to match their energy. So now it's time for them to really get into that chariot mode, right? They're going to have to join these competitors. I feel like they were in a place of not really wanting to do that. Their ego was just like, no, leave it alone. She'll finish that phase. But they're just like, nah, I can't even fucking risk it. I can't even risk letting her out there and getting swept off your feet. Nope, this is a divine masculine that's ready to stake their claim in your life. They're not going anywhere. They're not letting you out of their sight. They're not letting you go off and venture off and experience this little cycle, this little phase of yours where what? You get to flirt? Are you crazy? Hiena, olha. This man Elenio tá excited. No way. No way. Your passion belongs to them. Okay, this is somebody I feel who is going crazy because this whole like, I don't want your focus to be anywhere else. Like, I want all your focus to be on me. Like, they literally can't stand the idea of you wanting anyone else but them because they know what you bring to the table. They know that passion, that good loving, that tender loving. They've seen glimpses of it, okay? And what it is they're dealing with now as they have all of these epiphanies and realizations about like the fake plastic kind of love. And many of them too might be watching you in this moving on energy right as their karmic situations are going to shit. Right as their karmic situations are starting to dry up. Definitely not as passionate as you, divine feminine, okay? And now they're having to watch you go ahead and what? Take that pepper sauce and give somebody else? What? You gonna put your pepper sauce in a next man doubles? All you hear now? He ain't ready for that, you know. He ain't want that, you know. Don't even get no man slight pepper. Don't even get no next man slight pepper. That's what he is trying to say to you. Like, listen, I know what you're about, divine feminine. Everything from like your voice, your mannerisms, like your energy, just the way that you look at a man is enough to make somebody melt. They don't want you giving that attention or like that focus away to anybody else. And I feel like they're going to make that known. Okay, they're going to make it known to you. They're going to come forward and they're going to let you know, listen, I know you're going through your thing. I know you're going through your little flirty thing. Okay, I'm watching you do your little thing. You do your little thing, but don't forget that you belong to me. And I belong to you. Divine Feminines, you guys are ready to you guys are getting ready to feel like, all right, I'll buy top shilling. Because you guys are going to have all these suitors coming towards you. And then on top of that, you're going to have your divine masculine letting you know what's up. Listen, I'm going to be right here. I'll be watching. Okay? You do this whole flirt thing. I'll be watching. I'll be right here watching every step of the way. And I feel like they're watching because they're really banking on you not feeling that pull, that intensity, that twin flame thing that they were once laughing at you about. They're hoping now more than ever that they are your twin flame indeed. Okay? They're hoping that you don't feel that fire, that passion with anybody else. This card should say passion on it. This one should be waiting. What do you guys think, huh? This one says waiting, this one says passion. I feel like that should be the passion. All right, guys, so yeah, that's what I have for you guys for this one. Yeah, whoever this masculine is, definitely shaking their leg away on their phone or on their computer, trying to get a glimpse of what it is you may be up to right now. Definitely nervous about it. But it is what it is. It's just part of your journey. It's part of the way this dance goes. A really exciting, sensual, crazy, sexy time for a lot of you. All right? If you guys would like a personal session with me, don't be afraid to check out some of the links I have in my bio. I am on Wizio.com. I'm on Hipsy.com. You can literally pick up the phone and call me. We could do private sessions together. And if you guys do like sensual readings like this, go ahead and check out the memberships tab. I do have some very nice little samples for you to check out before joining the sensual 18 plus extended readings. All right, guys? Otherwise, I will catch you in the next one. All right? You guys take it easy. Have a good night. Bye.